Hello all you YouTube fans, this is Jim from G-Body Driveway, and I'm back with another video to redo my sun visors on my G-Body Cutlass. It's 40 some years old, the cloth sagging, and just needs some restitching. So we're going to start this video by taking everything apart and stretching the cloth back to where it should be, and trying to restitch. How hard can it be, right? Gotta try it. Give it a little go. As you can see, what we're working with here, I really want to save the piping if I can. I don't know a whole lot about this, so we're gonna give it a try, and if I have to go to another route, then we'll deal with that when the time comes. So I don't know if you've ever seen inside one, but back then in the 80s, this is what they gave you. A little flat piece of wood, then your cloth fabric and your piping. So we're going to start by tearing that apart. So we'll start with this here little razor blade. See if I can't cut the rest of this stitching without destroying everything along the way. Might be easier this way. Easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. Right. Back at it. Go. So if you can, I don't know if you can see that, but that's just a little crimp tool on the end there, and makes that quite easy. So we just got to carefully slide this blade along here. To check and see, I replaced the headliner already, and I wonder if a guy was smart enough to save some of that fabric, and I can just redo the fabric entirely. That might be a better approach, but we'll give it a go and see. So, as you can see, that comes off actually a lot easier than I imagined that it would. I'll take that as a win. Alright, that should be enough there. Maybe not quite yet. I would imagine a lot of this is much easier if you have the knowledge and the tools and all those things, but I kind of like to do some of this stuff on my own. I like to learn things. there's my piping. Now this cloth here is snaggered on a little bit. Yep, we like to make up new words. Snaggered would be one of them. There, we'll go slightly larger with that one. I think there we go. Okay. So that's what we have on the cloth side of things. It's like a little mat there. And that just looks like that presses in the mirror portion. So, what is she watching up there? But it's very loud. I don't know what that is. That's almost like a piece of leather-esque, if you will. Can a guy get this apart here? Nope. Yep, folks, that was the mirror breaking. So don't do that. Probably if I had a heat gun, that would have made that easier. Well, it's broke, so it's going to need to be replaced, just like that. Okay. So that's what the inside of that looks like. And we'll put that there. And this, of course, now is cracked after 40 years. Shame on me. Should have done that differently. That is filthy. What a mess. I can use that as my template to make the new. that's all cleaned up, ready to go. There's one, and we're going to fast forward through the second one, and we're going to do the same thing. Then I'm going to see if I can't find me some fabric that is the correct fabric for this. So if a guy's going to save that, you can see the difference. You really see the difference in this. Okay, so this would be on this side here. I'm wondering if I can stretch and glue this side and then apply the piping afterwards. Pull and stretch and stitch. I bet you can. I'm going to say we can do that. So, with that being said, I'm going to put my fabric glue down. Make that stretch and fit the way it's supposed to fit. So as you can see, we got her pulled apart here, and we're trying some different things. This being my second video, I thought maybe I'd try and get some of this stuff together, add some content, which seems to be the thing to do these days. But I did forget to mention, please, if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate it. So let's move on with this. I have a couple of ideas to try. So what I have here is it's a heavy-duty adhesive spray. I've used some other stuff, some fabric spray, but pretty much looks just like that right there. There's your... And I started to think, when I stretch this, would I be better off to just do this? Make sure that my holes line up there. Like that, and they do, and then that one lines up there. Can I attach this like so to get all that fabric stretched out where it's supposed to be, and then worry about the stitching afterwards? I think that's going to be my best bet. So we're going to try this so it looks a little something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this over this way, like so. trick being, can I get it pulled the way it's supposed to be? Like so. Pull that back up there, and that's supposed to be there. Press that out. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. This is very similar to how I did the headliner, to be honest with you, once I had the shell cleaned up. Once I had the shell cleaned up, the trickiest part was to get it back without the wrinkles and all the other things that go with that. So okay. All right. Now, we're going to take that, let that lay out flat, just like so. I think we're going to do that again. Call me crazy, but I think that might be our best course of action. Let's do that. Yep. Don't get. So there we go. All in all, not too bad. Let me turn up my headlight here. Oh, there, and done. All right. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. Fix my head's on backwards. Not too bad. Not a hard project to do. Just takes a little bit of effort, like everything else. Just a little bit of effort will get you where you want to be. Slow, steady, and you can make things the way you want them to be. May not be perfect, but it's yours. It's your project. In this case, it's my project. And yeah, I like what I'm doing, and I enjoy making this content for everyone to see. So with that in mind, like I said before, if you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.